I hate switch OBS sometimes because when you switch it, when you leave it on one thing, it decides to go to default for some odd random reason. Is this still working? Okay, good. Maybe I should move the alert out of my face and over here. Or should I move my camera to there and the Twitch to this corner? Oh, anywho, hello everyone, I'm Dragon here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And this will be the 1.7. Most likely the last update of this season. Before Season 2. I saw the trailer looks to it, but I haven't seen like the Xbox Live play streams. I have no idea about that. I guess gonna remain. And I've been trying so hard to not avoid any spoilers, but YouTube revealed one thing. I mean, I have a suspicion about it, but YouTube videos, just one show out there just ruins it. But anywho, let's get on with this game. Well, it doesn't cut to a cinematic. Interesting. Okay. Also, the one character I don't have, Jane, and I know you're new.
What now? Huh? And what?
Ugh. Oh yeah, the new. Alright, level 3. Okay. Okay, before starting, let me just do dailies. I was going to How, because I have a soft spot for dogs. And How's just cute. I mean, how could you not love that face?
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? When you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Okay. Okay, do it, sure, but don't have enough. I'm just gonna grind for the. Oh wait, I want the videos. Oh, see, sure, because I can use some physicals for Jane. Or any other characters I need. Boost physical. These two. And I managed to get Trigger. But I just need to work on her.
Only the brave will touch.
Is it time?
And you okay?
Is it nothing?
I am the Eye of Obel.
Yes, you can see. And I didn't get the light cone because I'm free to play, so I just stuck using the base one of the basics. Not pro, but yeah, it works something. Unless I can just. Wait, why did I just skip? I just thought something I could have done, but I didn't persist on doing it. Yeah. I need to.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Okay.
We fighting? Take me.
New main story. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? Well, my ADHD and autism is just bound to happen.
We fighting? Take me.
Let me finish. Silk needs.
I am the Eye of Obel.
And as you can see, what my pointer? Oh, I do. Give me a second. Transformation. Flip horizontal. As you can see, I've grinded a buttload of these before this season end. Anywho, I still need to grind the, you know, the, I'm trying to remember the name. Was it Dead End Butcher? Yeah.
I've got your back.
Anywho, I'm gonna get into the game. Vidian sent a message. Seems they made more progress on the sacrifice issues. What have Vidian's been doing? After Hugo passed, she's been busy managing Mockingbird. We haven't talked to her in quite a while. Bill, do you want to rearrange a time to meet up with her? Let's go meet up with her. And we're getting... Alright then. I'll arrange a time with Vidian. You just rest and I'll tell you when. Rest now. You originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa, but you end up falling asleep instead. Though you're something nearby.
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Yeah, that's cute. I just got like how... I just like Fairy just... I was like... Huh? Hmm?
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
She is such a fangirl.
Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
What is... Oh, they're talking about the Raven. Oh, they're all talking about the... Let me see what this group has to say. Even though I'm just reading my head. My throat's slightly...
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you.
You return to the store of Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycon's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please, accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
What did you she knows?
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The Mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, in hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity and kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the Mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the Mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the Mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
Okay. Just let me take care of something real quick. There we go.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
But what do you think about Lycon's suggestion to work with the Mayor? The sacrifices are still dry. True, at the moment, our only intel on the sacrifice is what Bringer's left behind. We can get someone to help investigate, but it'll take a significant amount of time. Time is something we can't afford to waste, so working with the Mayor is a good option. What do you think, Vivian? I need to read the lines, that's right. Give me a second. That says right there, because I thought immediately Vivian was gonna talk, but no. Wise is not her, him. Go back to melee or repair. No, just leave the pointer on. No, not on, but visible. Well, now the OBSC is just somewhere in the corner. Mugwar has always gone against authority. Would it be against your value to work with the Mayor? Mockingbird isn't just... no. Mockingbird. Mockingbird. What the? I got an error message on YouTube. Give me a second. Keyframes are not being set up often, which may cause buffering. The keyframe is 60, not just group of pictures. Okay, I'm starting to see some buffering going on YouTube, and all our spells I could, if it becomes too much, I can just use it to where only Twitch can see this. Everything's okay, just YouTube is... Let me see if I can fix it. Health. Everything's okay in a moment. How do I fix the... Kinda wish I got some moderators or something. Wait, customization. Yeah. Let me hit the refresh on YouTube, see if it just goes. Oh. Okay, that just... I guess it was fixed, and I'm just... let me just... this one. Reopen it. Put this here. Move in. There we go. Okay.
Mockingbird isn't going about authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunities and treatment.
You know what? Why am I even trying to imitate voice? I'm just not that good.
I don't expect the mayor, but I believe he's...
I'll forget the voice acting attempts. I don't expect to trust the mayor.
But I believe he's
I say I'm not gonna do anything, I just keep doing it out of habit.
someone can work with at the most, at least.
Then let's go see my guy. Meanwhile, I'll be back. I'm just gonna take some medicine for the derangement throat. It's slightly bugged me a bit. BRB. Oh, go figure the game audio. Just give me a second, I can fix this. There we go. Oh sure, the PC doesn't change, but the game and mic does! Give me a break! BRB. I'm back. And this is trying to reconnect. Give me a second. Let me see if that. Oh, that was Twitch. There we go. Good thing I can remove. It seems you and Miss Vidia have made your decision. Let's talk to the mayor. Of course, please rest assured when it comes to sacrifice, the mayor interests aligns with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Oh. The Void Hunter. I think I saw her from the Season 2 trailer.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
I'm glad the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help. With your help. We are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. My low weathering on my PC says it's raining a little, but it's mostly cloudy. It was supposed to thunder yesterday too, but it just rained a little. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Icon leaves thereafter. Lord Payton, should we head out now? Let's head out now. Alright, let's go. Oh, I get to use Vivian.
Good day.
I shall follow your orders.
Wait, why can I use Lycon? Oh.
Only
Wait,
the
I
actually,
would
I
never
don't
turn
know.
down Lord Fate.
we fight, eradicate all. Only the brave will win. This is the path I follow. Eradicate all. We fighting? Victory will be ours.
Really?
Only the brave will win. This is.
Ooh, let's make a grand entrance.
I kinda want to use Mia because she's just an absolute powerhouse. After activating the special attack, video will automatically enter Flood or Flock. I think that's not during the... Okay, I seen the 1.7 special broadcast, so...
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. Lord Phaethon just saw that. Fool. Ambush! Worms belong in the dirt. Together, Lord Phaethon. Wow!
Your sacrifice.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary.
She.
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her aside to listen. Hartman.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
After the two Tops employees left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
She? Who's she?
Yeah, who's this she?
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
Wait, Sarah?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Oh.
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure. I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Treasure! Gimme. This dormant sacrifice is gone too. Who could it be? How did they know the location of the dormant sacrifice? Let's check the next location. Right? It might. And I grabbed 2 tissues on accident. Yeah, when spoiled them. Now it's really white. Oh, this blade. I hope it doesn't become a nightmare for me, right?
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Stay away from me. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but... Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. For me?
Where am I going? Oh, this way.
Fool.
Treasure. Damn it. So many of the fish are staying open. Damn it.
Don't touch me. Look around. You better not get my dress dirty. Fool. Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone up ahead.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis.
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Camille gives Video one last dance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. The noise attracts some materials. Even though you have some questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first. Don't touch me. Careful! Guilty. dare get between me and Lord Phaethon!
I found out the tutorials you searched for a long time, but you didn't find any dormant sacrifice. After deliberating with Vivian, you decided to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then your phone rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
You can say something like that, Weiss.
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices.
Put this back on auto.
Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
I'm in. Let's go together.
You arrive at Lumion Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready. I just want to check the weather. Oh, I can push the keyboard back. 50% chance. Oh, goody! Okay, we have a 42% chance of thunderstorms. And look, hang on. I got an idea for this. Just give me a second. Transformation. Support Sono. Okay, now, believe. Hang on, let me check something. Yeah, my shirt's on the right. You can read me, sir. Check out my weather where I'm currently at. Thunderstorm with 42% chance. Tomorrow, Thursday. It's so hard to read with this small camera on an OBS screen. And I'm trying to reach it, but I can't. I need to remember it's flipped. Hang on. Control C. Control Shift C. There we go. Okay, basically, Thursday and Friday is just straight up thunderstorms. Friday with a 50%, and Thursday being tomorrow 35. I'm in my head and it feels swell. I'm one of those few people who gets affected by the weather. Mainly wind pressure, concentrating the weather, well, temperature, well, not all the time, and thunderstorms, sometimes thunderstorms. I can feel a small headache coming. I may try stream for 2 hours to see how my head feels. But if my head gets too much pain, I am gonna have to end stream. But for right now, I'm just going to resume the game. Trying to think, should I just leave it like this or this? Maybe. I'll just leave it there for now. Because it does. Let's go now.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Oh, so we're going in an alley? Oh, that's a cute.
She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her. Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Faithin. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Faithin is Lord Faithin? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Faithin.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up full stop. Lord Faithin wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Faithin lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Faithin, please, let's drop this topic.
I would not want the cat.
Come
yet,
on,
or
Vivian.
like
It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Shane's not help her out.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it.
That's like that.
The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them.
Wait,
People
is
will
it kinda here?
appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
Okay, that's just speculation. I think one feeling may be the Cunning Hairs, or like Nicole, Ambi, or Billy, or even Nakamata. Could be, but then again, it's just speculation.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. Alright, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Big guy. Big guy? Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. If I may also run since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped heal him. I didn't realize you two know each other. Then next time I'll head to the manager's place when I'll get to see you two. You know each other? Okay, I'll say it's on and just pop down. Let me take care of that real quick. This little guy is Lucky Bang Boo. My old boss at my previous workplace bought it as a discount store clearance sale. But he was a terrible boss. Not only did he obtain wages, he didn't take care of his Bang Boo either. Yeah, that guy really terrible. Then this little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. Really, it could have been fixed with just a simply battery change. Being the best, Vivian has changed my battery. The bestest ever. All I did was change the battery for you. it was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 pennies, just enough to buy a battery. So that's where the 100 penny battery came from. Honestly, you got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you need to be more tactical. Haven't you learned anything? I learned how one penny bang boo, give penny. Oh, so you found a way to make a living. Amazing. And did you need me for that? I'm super happy to help. I'd love to. I know you. Okay, my head's starting to hurt. Just a little. I'm all starting for another half an hour, just to see. I know you love exploring all kinds of places. So tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past few days? Strange? You mean someone who looks hurt, scared, and kind of trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. That guy. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Sounds super similar. Could it mean the outrain? I don't think one day can make it that far. Desert probably refers to a sandpit up ahead. Let's go take a look. Did I help? You were super helpful. Bobby, I can keep helping. You should go and do whatever important stuff you need. Let's play together soon.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Seems that the person Rain and whatever we're talking about. Please stand back. I can't be certain if you'll end up doing something. It might hurt you. Try talking to him and see what's going on. Then walk forward and tap the cameraman on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the A.K.A, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up.
After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the Hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the Hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon Rena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Red Fang.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
As you walk along the river Illumia Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Camellia Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesetopia, and she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bang Boo. You are amazed at the coincidence of the life in New Erdu and how your paths have crossed so many times without you realizing. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
Really? You were stalking?
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Okay, let me put it back on auto.
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Phaethon. I truly like who I've become.
The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheeks. The light reflecting her eyes dances and flickers, as if eager to share the stories of the past, both the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narratives, and you feel as though you witnessed the path she has traveled.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Okay. No, it's really neat. That isn't noise. Oh. They update this. Okay, my phone is right here. I can win the polychrome. Just let me mute my mic in case I accidentally say something. I may need to do this. Not really transferring, but okay. like a code. Now. Okay, what again? Thank you for participating. Okay, I got another drill. Let me try again. Hopefully it's not another. Thank you for participating. Denny's. Okay. Like that. Okay, got 2 more draws. Not sure how. Come on, Chromes. Not again! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, managed to get like a avatar state, and I'll figure that out later. Let me just warp.
Belle, you're back.
Oh, I didn't realize it just immediately.
Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people.
Oh.
We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time.
Really?
The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Lord Payton, we'll head out as soon as you're ready. We must attain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Give me a second. Okay. So 90, and it'll be 5, meaning 450. Let's go way more. I'll put this on hold. No. $390. Just need to save those. So most likely after the 7-day release, these two will be available. And get another. Hang on, I may want to do... There we go.
Only the... Is the concert stop?
Stand. Ooh, touch me. Did you?
Needs...
I've got your back.
My head still hurts a little, but... I kind of want to focus on leveling up characters, so...
I am the Eye of Obel.
No, not for pulls, but... I am close to leveling up to 57. Well, Icon is just my favorite because Wolf's are my favorite. She's the first 5-star I got. Well, limit time. Caesar, I just like the shield. Powerhouse. Like the story, and she also heals. And I always just like Ambi's 5, so I'll just hack and slash. Always get sidetracked. Might as well go before, because I don't know. Mainly it's still cloudy and there's still a chance of thunderstorm, and I don't want the stream to be ended because of the power outage from a thunderstorm, so I'm just gonna play it safe and end stream. I'll just put this here. Not really transparent, but this same thing. I'm just gonna end it here. With that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free, if you enjoy watching these VODs or live stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch, or even subscribe to my YouTube channel, or like the VOD on my YouTube site. And I'll see y'all next time. Alpha Dragon sign off. Take care, everyone. You know what, maybe I should go to this. Yeah. I'll just add that. I'm just gonna put this color. There we go, then thanks for watching. Shrink this a bit. Hide a BRB. And maybe I can make another color. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. That being said, this is Alpha Dragon, sign off. Take care everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and the rest of your evening. Again, thank you all for watching. Bye!